Hey, what's up you guys? Tank from New Republic and welcome to the review of the Rothco Desert Force Entry Deployment boots. These boots retail for $61 on evike.com. This is the box that you're going to get it in. Don't let the box deceive you on the boots themselves. This is my second pair of these and they always came with like a bad, almost damaged box. I think that's more of just Evike's side of them, however they hold and store it. But don't let that bother you. On the front, it just has their logo and it says America's foremost supplier of military footwear and apparel, and providing quality footwear since 1953. On the front, it just says 8-inch force entry side zip tactical boot, and it has features that we're going to go over, their logo, item number, size, that kind of stuff. And then on the side, it just has their logo again, and then a barcode, and then on the back it's the same, and on the side same. And then what's really cool is on the bottom here, I found it very interesting as I was writing this review, is there's a whole, I guess it's a conversion chart from, they've got, let's see, Europe, Mexico, Japan, the UK, Australia, US and Canada, Korea, inches and centimeters. So you can use this entire conversion chart, which is pretty cool, just because it's kind of interesting to see all the different ways that the world does shoe sizes. So getting inside the box here, taking off the cover, as you can see, it just kind of falls on the corners, and I don't know what happens. Like I said, it's the second one, and it happened to both. Alrighty, so taking out the boots, this is how you'll get them. You'll have one boot on top, and then both of them have this little basic issue tag, and then one of them is going to have their logo, and then basically their mission statement on the back there. The back, and then each boot will have one piece of paper here, and another piece of paper down here in the toe section. And then it's got 2 layers of paper protecting it. Excuse me. And then it's got another one here, like I said, basic issue again, but it doesn't have that other tag. 2 pieces of paper, and then there's a piece of cardboard inside to protect it. Moving on to the boots themselves, one of the first things that I love about these boots is that they're actually waterproof. They don't ever actually talk about it on Evike or anything, but they are waterproof. Waterproof up to about probably here, give or take. There's a rubber liner on the zipper, and that's going to help you a lot with the waterproof. Like I mentioned whenever I got the unboxing of these, I left these behind in the Dominican Republic for a mission trip, and whenever we were there it was raining quite a bit, and I had no problem going through the streets and going through puddles and stuff. I didn't worry about it, I just went straight through it. So features of these boots include a leather upper, so that's just going to be the leather piece right here. It's just going to be nice for structural integrity and lasting longer. They have breathable mesh panels. These help a lot. So right here, here, and then the same thing on the other side, except these are bigger. It's just going to be breathable, so that's just going to help whenever you're wearing these all day, just so that your foot can breathe. They're 8 inches tall, which is the boot height, which is one of the features. They have a running shoe comfort, which one of the only things is that I always switch out the soles of my boots. I put in Dr. Scholl's work insoles, just because those have shock absorbers in the heel and that kind of stuff. They have a side zipper. This is one of my favorite things about these boots, is that they have this side zipper, because what you can do is that you put it on the first time you do your laces, everything, but then you never have to tie them again, ever. You just put it on with the zipper, and it's so nice because it, at least for me, I'm pretty slow to put on boots when it comes to laces, just getting them super tight and fitting the way I want. So if I can get it, take the time to do it the first time, and then just use the zipper for the rest, and it's great. And then also, if you ever roll your ankle or anything, taking off the boot is going to be so much easier whenever you can just pull down the zipper and then pull back on this, and you don't have to go all the way up the 8-inch length of the boot itself. They have a padded collar. This I've noticed with wearing other boots of this one featuring it, so the collar up here at the top is going to have padding, which just helps with all-day comfort, especially if you're tucking in like your pants or anything, you know, long boot socks and pants. That's just going to help with added comfort. They have an EVA, which is ethyl vinyl acetate midsole, and a rubber outsole. They have a steel shank. That's just a little piece inside towards the heel, so it's right around in this region just underneath, and that's just nice 'cause it's metal, so that way you don't have to worry about the whole boot starting to bend. That will stay straight. It also helps so that if you don't break your foot. Pretty important. And it's got a rust-proof 8 eyelet lace system. I do like this feature as well. So that's just talking about these eyelets right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it's got 8 of those on each side, and they're rust-proof. And then one of my other features, because they're so easy to put on, if you're doing this with the zipper, is then they have this giant pull tab in the back. So you can just stick your foot in, take your other hand here, and then just pull. I love how easy these boots are to put on. But yeah, that about wraps it up. I have had 2 pairs of these. Before that, I had a pair of Under Armour boots. The thing was, with Under Armour boots, they were lighter, but I really wanted boots that were lightweight, and also at the time I didn't want to spend too much money. A teammate recommended these to me, shout out to Stryker, and I couldn't be more glad. Like I said, second pair, really happy with them. I didn't have, the first pair I had for probably 4 or 5 months, and I didn't use those just for airsoft. Every weekend I used them for work as well, and I work outside with the elements, so they definitely held up to the conditions. So yeah, I couldn't recommend these boots enough. They come in black, and I think they may come in tan. I'm not sure on that. Check for the link in the description. I'll have the black and the tan if available. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. God bless, and we'll see you guys next time.